Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to part 2 of, waiting on, hang on. Alright, as I was saying, as my dad rudely interrupted me, just kidding, I texted him first. But I'm gonna go over to just the rest of my soft plastics. So, this box is Senkos. This is just a random Flambeau box that used to have my top bars in it, but now it has plastics. But if you guys watched my Dicks Unbacking video, go watch that if you haven't, please. Just give you a little background, but my two spider wire boxes, they're both cracked. I was supposed to fill those up with a bunch of different soft plastics, but I guess that's not happening. So, I'm just gonna make the best of it with these. Okay, so starting off with my Senko box, this really isn't just Senkos, it has a few curl tail worms. This is why you don't buy Bass Pro boxes. This is what happens. I'm not trying to bash them or anything, I just say they need to improve their quality. Anyways, here's the box, or half of it I guess, since the lid's gone. But these are, I use pretty much solely Big Bite Senkos. I'm a true believer in them. I think they work amazingly, and they're pretty fairly priced, and I can stock up on them. When they're buy one get one free, I buy like 40 of them. It's like 30 bucks, so great deal. So starting off in this section, and I always have at least 2 backups for each color, always, especially in tournament situations. But I have some chartreuse and white. It's a very good color for stained water, perfect color for stained water, along with black and blue. But I love this color when I fish the Kentlands. Probably some of you fishers who watch me who fish locally, but this is my favorite color for the Kentlands. And my next color is more of like a crawl color. We have like a brown with some highlights of gray, black flake, some orange and gray tip. I have not used this color yet, but I will when I go to Cape Cod and probably Black Hills also. And here we have like a black or grayish brown and blue. Good for stained and murky waters. I think on like an overcast day you're supposed to use like a blue, or in a sunny day you're supposed to use a purple, I think, or I could be flip-flopping it. But in the sport fishing world we call this bruiser. It's a good murky water color. And here I like to use on sunny days in murky water. It's a black and blue with a nice blue flake. I only have 2 left because I didn't buy a spare for this. Don't do that. Always have spares, especially when you're buying Big Bite, because the quantity is not that much. And this is my all-time Clearwater favorite color, along with God, my dad's distracting me. What color for Oasis shirts this time? It's for a boat. Shout out Outrigger Yacht Products for making these awesome shirts for us. I don't know if you watch my videos or not, but watermelon, I can't tell if this is green pumpkin or watermelon. Let's just call it green watermelon from now on. And violet flake, my favorite for Black Hills. Then these aren't really Senkos, but I didn't know what other box to put them in. And these are Berkeley Power Bait Reel Sticks. I honestly don't really like them. I don't know why I bought them. They were like $1.50 at the expo. I guess it was just really an impulse buy, but they're like weighted. They have 2 weights, and they don't have too much action. I don't know why I got them. And I have like one of these left, chartreuse and brown. It's pretty much the only reason those are in there. And then going in here, I love the older guys who have a bunch of their junk at the MSSA Expo, and they give a free soft plastic bag of soft plastics to anyone under 16. So I chose these split curly tail worms. They're black and chartreuse. Use them in clear water, use them in murky water, use them in stained water. You can use them in no water. They make awesome hawk bait. Totally kidding about that. But I really like these. I've caught some fish on them. Then just because these are neon green as well. These are Big Bite Baits curl tails. They're like if you guys, everyone who watches who bass fishes know what Kitech is. It's like a Kitech material with a curly tail. pretty nice product. Fish this on a shaky head. That's my #1 way to fish this bait. And then I have some of the black and blue. Same deal. Fish on a shaky head, Texas rig, whatever. Then this was an impulse buy. I was just buying a bunch of stuff at Dick's, so I decided to get these. These are big bite flukes. I've never fished flukes before, so actually a guy I know who I haven't fished with in a long time, but he caught his personal best on a Zoom watermelon fluke. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just keep rambling. This video's gonna be too boring and too long for you guys to watch, so I'm just gonna shut up about my personal life. And then I've just got these two, or I have 4 left. These flukes. I don't know what color they are, like baby poo, brownish green. Like, I don't know if you guys seen baby poo before, but that's what it reminds me of. That baby poo that ate some of its toys and glitter. That's what it reminds me of. But in all seriousness, this is a pretty cool bait. Oh god, I have another box to do. This video's gonna be way too flippin' long. But I'll go through this one real quick. It's just pretty much random stuff. So I have some red trick worms, assume, nice natural color for clear water. Some green pumpkin drop shot worms. Some jelly worms, fishies on shaky heads, be good drop shotted. Some Zoom centipedes. It's got in a couple different colors, like I'm gonna call this a sexy crawl. No, I'll call it watermelon red flake. Then I'm gonna call this one, don't know what I'm gonna call this one, but both clear water baits. Then for my non-existent swim jigs, I had these little swim baits, Berkeley Havoc watermelon swim baits. I can fish these on my fish head. They're not going to go to waste, or they're going to be put to use. So here I've just got some for my chatterbaits. Some these are probably about 4 or 5 inch Havoc swim baits, like Bruiser, black and blue. Then some big bite swim baits. Put these on the back of my fish head, and I put them on the back of my chartreuse and white chatterbait. Worked pretty darn well. Here I've just got some ribbon tails. This color used to be my all-time favorite. Blue with the pink tail. I've killed fish on that at my dad's old work, which I'm gonna fish sometime, so keep an eye out for that. And then just some watermelon ribbon tail. And here I've got some Lucky Strike curl tails, little ones, perfect for Texas rigging, drop shotting. Got a couple big bite bait worms. That's like a trick worm. This really long curl tail. This is probably about a 8 inch. I haven't used it yet, but it looks pretty good. I'm glad that's over. Thank you so much for watching. Keep out for an eye out for the next one, because that's going to be my hard baits. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. Thanks for watching.